So somebody had a question on Facebook, and they said, well, if there's no pre-tribulation rapture, then how do you explain this? Matthew 24, verse 40. Then shall be two in the field, one taken, the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, one taken, the other left. Well, first of all, this is Matthew, the two-part question that Jesus is answering his disciples. When shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of the coming and the end of the world? Okay, so this is all a continuation. You just don't take this and insert it somewhere else. My answer to that was Matthew 13, of course, the wheat and the tares, and how the tares are gathered first. But I have something a little bit more simple I want you all to take a look at with me, okay? So let's go to Luke chapter 17. Okay, so Luke 17, let's start in verse 24. For as lightning that lighteth out of the one part of the heaven shineth unto the other part of heaven, so shall it also the Son of Man be on his day. The Son of Man's day. That's the day of the Lord, correct? So, verse 25, but first must suffer many things and rejected of his generation. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the Son of Man. So this is the day of the Son of Man we're talking about, correct? Now, this isn't Luke 21. You know, Matthew 24, Mark 13, and Luke 21 go together. This is Luke 17, okay? So let's continue on. Verse 27, they did eat and drank, they married wives, were given in marriage until the day, okay, that Noah entered into the ark and the flood came and destroyed them all. Okay, so that very same day that God shut the door of the ark, he poured down the rain, or he's going to pour down his wrath, correct? All right, so let's just continue on. Verse 28, likewise, also, as it was in the day of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Okay, so the angels dragged Lot out of Sodom and Gomorrah, right? The angels are going to gather us the same day Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. God's wrath rained down upon them that same day that Lot was rescued, okay? Let's continue on. It gets more interesting. The verse 30, even as it shall be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed, in that day which he shall be upon the housetop, his stuff in the house, let him not come down, take it away. He that is in the field, let him likewise, let's not return back. Sounds like Matthew 24, where they say in Judea, hey, don't come down. It's really going to be bad there. Verse 32, remember Lot's wife? Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. Whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. I tell you, in the night there will be two men, one in bed, one shall be taken, the other shall be left. I don't know why they're in the same bed, but whatever. Two women shall be grinding together, one shall be taken and the other left. Sounds like Matthew 24:40, doesn't it? One taken, one left. One will be grinding at the mill, the other in the field, one taken, one left, doesn't it? Wait a minute. I thought we were talking about the day of the Lord. All of this here, we were just talking about the day of the Lord, weren't we? And now we're suddenly talking about the rapture? You're the one who said this was the rapture. Okay, one taken, one left, right? But according to this, you know, verse 34, you know, there'll be two men, one bed, one taken, the other shall be left. Two women grinding, the other taken, one left. Two men in the field, one taken, one left. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Matthew 24:40. But look, we were just talking about the day of the Lord. So isn't this the same day? Wouldn't you think that it's the same day? What gives you the idea it would be, 3.5 years before or 7 years before, whatever you believe. It's the same day. It's the same day. I could prove it. I could prove it with other scriptures. But this is very simple. If you just read Luke 17, okay? So it's very simple. We're talking about the day of the Lord, and we're talking one taken, one left. Just like Noah. Look, God shut that door. He shut the door of the ark, okay? He saved him. He helped him go through the storm, right? So he didn't beam him up, okay? He didn't he had to ride it out. He had to ride through the storm. He wasn't, I don't know, brought to heaven or whatever. So anyway, and just like Lot, it was the same day the angels drug him out of there. So all right, I hope that helps. And I'm going to be doing a video, I think, every day because I love to talk about the Lord, and I hope it blesses some people. If you want to share or follow or like, sometimes I feel like I'm shadow banned, but I'd love to get to know all of you and see, look at the comments and just have fellowship with others. Okay? All right. God bless. Have a good day.